Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Blood Scorpio, and right here have with me the ASVAB AFQT, the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Batteries. The ASVAB AFQT is the Armed Forces Qualification Test, which is four of the 9 subtests on the ASVAB, which is the, let me see, I'll show you. The math part, the vocabulary, the paragraph comprehension, and arithmetic reasoning. So, word problems, vocabulary, stuff like that. The military wants you to definitely brush up on your vocabulary because they use a lot of difficult words in the military. If you don't know a lot of words, you won't really get too far in the military. So, yeah, this book will basically break down all the parts of you, all the sections and stuff like that. It won't give you the exact questions on the ASVAB. That would be against the law. Of course, they won't give it to you for obvious reasons and stuff like that. This book will break it all down for you. But if you really need that help in the ASVAB, you have to go, more in-depth studying. This book cannot fit everything you need to know in 350 some odd pages. This is only the FQT, but if you really want to get more in-depth on the ASVAB, you have to get the actual ASVAB for Dummies. The reason I don't have that, this is the closest thing I can get. The reason I don't have that because the library didn't have it, and that's why the book looks like crap. Looks like shit right now. Yeah. So, and the AFQT is the most important part of the test. If you don't pass the AFQT part, you might as well just be like, forget the ASVAB period, because that is the most important part. And this does not just go for the ASVAB, it goes for basically any military test you take. So this is very well the most important score you'll have to achieve, period. No questions asked. So, yeah, you can't basically, it's a thing where you can't fail the ASVAB, but you can fail to qualify to get into the branch you want to get into. So, that's the thing. So, and it tells you how to, it gives you the breakdowns. It even tells you if you don't really know the answer, just guess it. Just use elimination, sometimes guess it. Guess the best possible answer. It's better to actually answer the question wrong than to not answer it at all, because that you basically get more points with that. Yeah, and stuff like that. You got arithmetic reasoning, word knowledge, paragraph comprehension, and mathematics knowledge as the 4 tests right here. Okay, so I have yet to take it. I'm going to take my ASVAB on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, the 17th. Today is St. Patty's Day, 2011. More info. If you don't somehow pass the ASVAB, if you don't somehow get the qualification score, I'm going to the Air Force. If you don't somehow get the score to get into the Air Force, the Air Force is now currently doing this thing, whereas your recruiter will double the score that you may have failed in or whatever. He will give you the option to go into special forces, jobs such as combat control, TAC-P, I forgot what it stood for, SERE, pararescue jumper, and special weather apprentice, jobs like that. And you'll have to take the PAST test, the PAST, which is physical ability and stamina test. So, here I'm in the DC area, so my PAST test will be in Fort Belvoir, Virginia. So, yeah, stuff like that. Just a little info on it. If y'all have any questions, please ask me whatsoever. Try to fit as much of the video as possible. I may have missed something. I'm not too sure. If y'all, like I said, if y'all want me to say anything else, just if y'all want more info on it, just ask me. Message me, do whatever, subscribe. One more thing, this doesn't have anything to do with that in a way. this is the career sheet he gave me, all the careers and stuff like that. The reason they want you to have this, is to choose a career. You need to choose at least 10 jobs. You have to be open. That is a must, because you don't want to bank all your money on one career field and you don't end up getting it. Even though you don't get those 10 jobs that you choose, one of the 10 jobs, you know, still be open-minded. You know, get whatever they give you in a way. You know, you might just like it. You don't know. So, another thing is they show the scores you need on the ASVAB for jobs. And these are the categories: general, G, general, E, electric, M, maintenance, and A for administrative. That's what it is. And they give you the scores for each job. See all those scores? The thing is, some of them are below 50, which is the below the Air Force required score. So some of them got 47, 44, stuff like that. But in the Air Force, you need at least a 50. You want to score higher because you want more jobs. He broke down some of them. Driver's license. Jobs that need driver's license got the X next to it. You know, I forgot the other things. You know, this will hopefully. The thing is, some recruiters are hoping that the scores will motivate you to do, you know, be more dedicated to trying to pass the ASVAB. You know, that's why the scores are like this, you know, stuff like that. It's jobs that require a 70, 72, you know, high scores like that. I mean, it's a couple of jobs that I want that's in that, you know, that score range. But it's not really that many jobs. I mean, the thing is, I want to score at least a 60 or 65. You know, at least like that, so it'll be more open to a lot of jobs in the Air Force. Any more info y'all need, just message me, subscribe, comment on my video, rate, do whatever. Please just let me know. I have not taken it yet. Remember, I take it Tuesday, so I'll give y'all an update on that. Yeah, till then, thank y'all for tuning in.